Hi guys, welcome back. Thanks again for tuning in. This is James from Bunketeer. Today we're in Switzerland at Golf Club Verbier in this beautiful setting, bringing you two golf balls that are going to go head to head. Now the one thing that these balls have in common is alignment. The first ball is the Tour Response Stripe from TaylorMade. The second is the Callaway Chrome Soft 360 Triple Track. They both have alignment in common, but which one is for you? I'm going to put them head to head, see which one suits my eye, and you're going to see which one suits yours. Let's just have a quick look at the Chrome Soft, the 360. With the triple track that we've seen before, it's just continued all the way around the ball. It's actually quite easy on the eye, so playing with it should not be too bad. Now, Callaway do have 4 different alignment options as well. You've got the True Viz, you've got the True Track, and then you've also got the Fade as well. Some of them have got obviously your kind of hexagons on them. Some have got the Odyssey logo on it, and then the other one is more like a fade. It's kind of a little bit similar to this in the ERC. Let's look at the TaylorMade Tour Response Stripe as well. I'm using the blue one because I kind of like the color when putting, but it's quite a bold line. It's very, very different. Now it comes in 4 colors as well. It comes in the green, the orange, and the red. Now you've got the blue as well, but we've got 2 premium balls here, so we're going to put the 2 premium balls head to head next to each other. So I'm going to hit a couple chips, see how they feel around the green, see how they look as well through the air, and then we're going to go on and hit a couple putts as well. Okay, so I'm going to hit the Tour Response to start with. Now, to be honest, when I'm looking down at the ball, I don't actually mind it. It is quite a bold line, but it doesn't bother me. It might bother others, but I don't mind it at all. Clearly, I don't mind it at all. It's actually really easy in the eye. The ball feels really good as well. And it's actually quite soft, and you get a lot of greenside spin on it too, which you can kind of see through the air like that. That's in the hole. Oh, but it's a really nice ball to hit. It actually looks great in the air. I like the way you can see the revolutions. So if you're practicing around the greens and different lies, you can kind of tell if it's going to release or if it's going to stop. So the Tour Response is really nice. Man, my chipping is dynamite, eh? All right, we're going to go with the 360 Triple Track, the Chrome Soft. Now this is very minimal. I probably won't see too much in terms of revolution. It looks great. It's been quite popular with the pros. A little bit releasing that, it's not too bad. That had a nice bit of spin on it as well. It's got a bit of release on it, but it's not too bad. Maybe like to get this one a little bit closer, but just an easy tap in. How'd you like it? These 360 triple tracks, they're quite easy on the eye. They're very minimalistic in comparison to the Tour Response. Putting is where I think these ones are going to stand out the most. So what we're going to do now is we're going to hit the Tour Response Stripe and the Callaway Chrome Soft 360 triple track from 5 feet, 10 feet. Anything outside of that is you're starting kind of moving into more pace control territory. The professionals are only going to hole 4 to 5, I think it's 4 to 5, outside of 10 feet over 4 rounds. But I'm going to use the Tour Response to start off with. I've kind of picked my line where I want to kind of hit, so I'm just outside the left of the hole. Little wiggle. So I didn't quite strike it exactly perfect. I just slightly shut the face of the putter. So that's a better roll, but it didn't move. As much as you think a putt's gonna be the same every single time, you could roll it and it's gonna do something different every single time. As long as you are starting those putts exactly where you're intending to, that's all you can ask, and the Tour Response Stripe is gonna tell you exactly if you've done that. It looks great, the color's great, it's nice and bold, and you can tell whether you've struck one pure or if you've just slightly misstruck it, pulled it, or pushed it as well. So these are pretty good. So we'll move on to the 360 Triple Track. Now this one is obviously a lot more minimal, very easy on the eye, but the 2 blue lines is what you're gonna see that stands out the most. The red line's quite good because it's obviously marking the center of the ball, so you can then get that aligned with your intended target line. Like so. So that was a good putt. I hit it exactly where I was intending to, didn't hole it, and actually just from that, I'm probably going to change my target line an inch. It is all about making sure you're getting those putts rolling online like that. Such good training aids to work on your putting, make sure your stroke is absolutely perfect. It's just easy as straight back, straight through, scrambled seam as we call it. a little bit better. So until I start seeing it going end over end, I'll keep hitting putts over and over again. So that's what you get from 5 feet. If we go back into 10 feet now, where I'll use the tour response. So you've got this to kind of line up your center and this to line up your center. That's how they kind of the two differ. Obviously very bold down the middle, and then you've just got the red line. That was pretty good. I just didn't hit it hard enough. It's like when you're paying like too much attention to alignment sometimes, you do sometimes forget about pace. Now I know I've got the line. I just need to hit the putt. Like that. See, that was a scrap. That was a terrible putt. That's a better roll and a better putt. I'm still working on my stroke, and I'm starting to figure out what feels wrong, what feels right. And that's exactly what these balls do. Like, it really does help improve putting as well as your roll as well. You can see everything kind of going on. See, that's a true roll, straight in the hole. Oh. So that's probably, I would say, out of all the putts I've hit so far, that's probably the cleanest one. The margin for error is so fine. I mean, you could be like point something of a degree out and you're gonna miss the hole, you're gonna burn the edge. Not like that. See, that's a push. But when you get it rolling end over end, you just know that you've hit the perfect putt, which is why these balls are so good for practicing. So there we have it. We have the Callaway Chrome Soft 360 triple track, and we have the TaylorMade Tour Response Stripe. Both really great alignment aids on the balls, great to putt with, great to chip with. This one I found really good to kind of see the revolutions of the ball when chipping. Its bold kind of alignment line is superb to putt with as well. It is quite in your face, but if you can look past that, it's a superb option to try and hold those all-important putts from 5 to 10 feet. The Callaway Chrome Soft 360 triple track is superb. It's a lot more minimalistic. If I was to play one of the two, I'd probably choose this one. It's great on the putting green, especially from 5-10 feet. You can see those two lines just rolling end over end, and even if it just kind of wiggles ever so slightly, the lines are so thin that you know when you've hit a good putt or a shocker. So I just want to say a big thank you to Golf Club Verbier for hosting us out in Switzerland. It's been absolutely spectacular. The golf course is immaculate, in great condition, and obviously the views are just unreal. It's been so much fun. If you enjoyed the video, give us a like. If you haven't already, give us a sub, and we'll see you next time.